Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're gonna be playing is called Codename Kids Next Door Operation Video Game. And before I do start, if you have never seen any of the episodes, haven't seen any of the show, heard any about the show, or anything, then the references wouldn't get to you. But before you start watching this, take it in the mind of a kid, meaning that when you are watching this series, watch it as you're imagining yourself doing this outside, playing with your friends, or building a treehouse and you're in the treehouse. Just this game is a love letter to being what a kid would be. And before I do start, also, I did get this game a few years ago at a thrift store, so I do apologize on some of the skipping on the dialogue and everything, so I do apologize on that. But anyway, let's continue the game because this music I've been listening to for a few minutes and it's getting very annoying. So yeah.
Welcome to the world. A world ruled by adults. A world where kids are forced to take naps, allowed only limited time to play video games, and are marched off to schools to learn the grown-ups version of history. A world where every precious moment of our free time is replaced by homework and piano lessons, where our dinner plates are piled high with horrible, shriveled, slimy green vegetables. But there is a group of kids who have stood up to say no, a group committed to battling the forces of adulthood and restoring freedom to kids everywhere. I'm impressed, number 2. You actually built a virtual mission simulator.
I made it number one size fits all.
Hey, no fair! You're cheating, number 4.
No, I'm not, number 3. I just, bam, did one of my new special moves. Watch me hit the turbo button and really...
Wow! Your special move just turned off the game!
Whoops, I must have hit the power button by accident.
Move over, you guys. It's time for number 5 to show you just how special a move can be.
What? That's... You cheater!
That was funny! Do it again! Do it again!
Just like your sister, sneaking around like that.
Cree. Man, even when she's sneaking around, she is so...
Not on our side, number 2. Need I remind you that while Cree once used to be a Kids Next Door operative, she is now a teenager and our sworn enemy?
Yeah, my sister may have taught me a few things, but that doesn't change the fact that I just whooped your butt, number 4.
Okay, I'm ready. Someone hand me a controller, and I'll show you how a real Kids Next Door operative trains for a mission. Wow, these graphics are amazing, and the sound effects just like the...
Toiletator!
Exactly!
By single-handedly flushing the kids next door, I'll become the most famousest villain ever! There'll be interviews, book deals, direct-to-video movies!
Number 1, the Toiletator is in the treehouse!
Well, of course he is, number 5. How better to start my training than with a simple test of my skills against a pathetic villain like the Toiletator. This should be fun.
With these terrifying toilets, this treehouse will be flooded with raw sewage in no time! Oh, I love the smell of sewage in the morning!
Man, and I thought number 2 used too much paper. Get it? Number 2 uses too much toilet paper.
So, number 1, if you think some fancy helmet is going to save you from the flush-tabulous wrath of the Toilinator, you are soggily mistaken!
You've really outdone yourself, number 2. This VR
Kids Next Door operating instructions.
Okay guys, I am here and I do apologize for some glitching in the game and everything. It's just, I'm not trying to do the glitching, it's just that the game I got at a thrift store and everything, and the first level and everything it always does this. I do apologize. I will probably get a new thing and then redo the first level just for you guys to see what it is like. But yeah. So I do apologize if there's some weird glitching of the sound or music in the first level. Because I'm not trying to do it like this. It's just how the game runs, so I do apologize. I did have to reset once to do it, but anyway. He sounds like he's constipated. It sounds like he's constipated. Shut up! I will mute the sound if I have to.
Soon, my terrifying toilets will be fully installed and plugged to the rim with industrial strength toilet paper!
Clogging toilets with toilet paper to attack us? Of course, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Oh yeah? You'll see! Even jiggling the handle won't stop the overwhelming overflow of raw, stinky sewage!
Okay. All I have to do is take care of the Toilinator, and that's not as hard as possible because in the show he's meant to be a non-threatening enemy and everything, so yeah, here he's not a threatening enemy.
Well, now, number 2, after that training session, I think I'm ready for more of a challenge. Is there a super insane difficulty setting instead of super lame?
Okay, this is super lame. Yeah, if I collect enough rainbow monkeys, that's what they called. That's what the popular toy was in the show. So if I collect enough of those, I get a secret power up and everything. And there's one thing I do.
Top secret content unlocked.
Yeah. Oh my God! Please don't be. Oh my God. Thank you. I did not want to redo it. Sorry for the little glitch right there. It's for some reason only the first level and everything, and I can always skip over it after a certain while, of course. Now, after doing it, I can, so yeah.
You miserable kids next door may think you can keep me down, but I'll be back! I'll be back!
Nice work, number 1.
Yeah, thanks. But why didn't you guys tell me the Toilinator was actually attacking the treehouse?
Aw, poor number 1. After the battle, Boo Boo Rainbow Monkey will make it better.
Stop it! I'm fine! Get that thing away from me!
Attention, Sector 5. This is number 86. While you slackers have been lounging around doing nothing all day, there's been an incident at Kids Next Door Arctic Base.
What kind of incident?
The kind of incident where all of the Kids Next Door's greatest villains have escaped from our maximum security prison. I'd get the real sector to help out, but unfortunately everyone else is at the beach.
I told you we should have went to the beach today.
So, it's up to you to recapture the villains and take them to our extra super triple maximum security prison on the dark side of the moon.
An extra super triple maximum security prison? What a perfect place to cheer up those meanies.
So what are you dopes standing around for? Grandma Stuff'em has taken over the Sprinkle Puff Donut shop and is filling the donuts with spinach.
happen to mention that number 5 is allergic to growth?
We've got to stop her. Right. I'll go after Grandma Stuff'em. Numbers 2, 3, and 5. Spread out to see if you can track down any of the other escaped villains.
Hey, what about me?
We need you to stay here and defend the treehouse in case any of those villains try a sneak attack.
What? But
Don't wait up for us, homebody. And you might want to brush up on some of those special video game moves while we're gone.
The Sprinkle Puff Donut Shop. Of all the sacred sugar-coated places Grandma Stuff'em could violate.
Oh, soon, number 1, skinny children around the world will have my delightful liver and spinach pastry cream dripping down their chins and fingers covered in delicious anchovy sprinkles.
Blech! Not on my watch, Stuff'em.
I'm surprised on how much they got correct in this. And yes, I have played this, but not recently and everything. So things will be weird and everything. Like remembering how to do certain things and everything like that are gonna be new. And yeah, trying to remember stuff is gonna be a little bit difficult. And I will be doing this one level. This episode will be a little bit longer than usual, just because of the tutorial and everything.
Why on earth would Grandma Stuff'em need an oven that size?
Oh, skinny boy, why eat so many tiny donuts when just one of my fantastic mega donuts can plump you up oh so nicely?
You'll never get away with this, Grandma Stuff'em.
Oh, but I will, and my nutritious spinach soldiers will see to it that you do not interfere.
So I never understood this person. So this person is what exactly? Supposed to be evil to fitness instructors or what? I understand it's supposed to be for kids and all that, but it's just, I get that I'm not a kid anymore and I'm an adult, but I still see the problem in this. It's like they're trying to make kids obese. Why the heck? The first point which should be like, tell your parents that this person is trying to make kids obese and everything. I do understand when this came out, but even when this came out and everything, obesity was still something to worry about. So yeah, I really don't get it, but okay, come on. Yeah. We all, yes. We all see that glowing thing must be something special, and it is. It's like, it's something to do with the special move and everything. Okay, special move away. Yes, I just performed it. Each operative has a has a special ability. His number ones, if you ever seen the show, you'll understand what his is, but if no one has ever seen it, then his is secret agent, because that's what he normally does. He uses gadgets like a secret agent, because he tries to be all suave and everything. He tries to be the suave and perfect person and everything. And I do really like the show. Even though I'm still not a kid, I try to...
I will never allow you to deny kids the sugary sweet taste of Sprinkle Puff donuts. You're going back to prison where you'll never touch so much as a spatula again!
Oh, you sweet little boy. You'll never make it out of my oven uncooked.
Yeah, pan around and everything. I don't understand why the critics, because I actually looked up what people were saying about this game before I got it, just to make sure it wasn't like total crud and everything. And I don't get what they were saying about this game being such a sucky game and everything. I understand that it gets repetitive just like Mario does, but for some reason Mario isn't claimed to be bad and everything. So yeah, I don't get it. Game really good. Episode's really good.
These donuts are making a staircase so I can escape this liver-loving inferno. Grandma,
Ah.
your kitchen's about to be closed.
This is one part I
These
don't.
donuts are making
Oh
a
wait,
staircase
never mind.
So I can escape this liver-loving inferno.
Yeah, this.
Grandma, your kitchen's about to be closed.
Yeah, this is one thing I don't like about the game. Its repetitiveness and how far you have to go back if you mess up, and you have to listen to the same thing over and over. Oh, Grandma, time to go back to the kitchen, blah, 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 blah. Millions of times if I mess this up a million times. And how many times would a kid mess this up? Because this is aimed for kids, so how many times would a kid mess this up? It's not like any adults would get this game. When this came out, of course, no adult would get this, but nowadays, adults would get it because they're now adults. And everything. Yes. There's a lot of panning in this game.
Here, and it's that everything in this place is gigantic. Now how do I get up to this platform?
Kids Next Door.
Yes. Get 2x4 technology. Those 2x4 things and you get an upgrade. So I have to get 12? I understand. I'm getting the gumball machine and everything. I did like how they just used normal random kid objects. That was awesome. The show was this show was really good. It's like they took the stuff that wasn't possible and turned it possible and everything. But nowadays it's possible for it to happen, just like the show Code Lyoko, if anyone has ever seen that. I don't know if it was a show that was made in France or anything, or France if you like to say it that way and everything, but if it was, then it's a really good TV show still, and they should have continued it. They could have added like more sectors and everything, and I know that they probably did in France if it was a France in the expected country of where it originates and everything, but it's like they should have renewed it for more shows in the US because that show was good. It just sucks that now instead of imagining that type of stuff, it's now real and everything, so we can't like tend to be in a virtual reality world. Now it costs actual money to do it. You can't just use your mind and be like, oh, someday there's gonna be virtual reality. Now there's VR for the PS4. There's VR for the PS4 and everything. So yeah, there's VR for the PS4, PC, and others. There was even one where you didn't even have to move, and you had to use like a keyboard and everything to controller and everything. And yeah, that show was just awesome. Like what people would burgers. And yeah, I'm not trying to get up all the way. Sometimes I'm trying to get everything so then I can get the gumball thing, because I know that if my memory is correct, I think that it was powerful, really powerful, and I do know that at the end of levels you will get boss battles. So yeah, you will need powerful weapons so then you don't die a lot. But TV shows when I was growing up were good. We had shows, if you didn't grow up in the early 2000s and everything. No, I mean like if you weren't a kid of the late 1990s and everything, early 2000s and everything, to where you could still remember the shows and everything. the shows were just really good. You had like Code Lyoko, this show. It was just, you got Johnny Bravo, a guy who was technically the like an equivalent of someone who's it's what every girl wants to do to a macho guy type show. It's like a macho guy comes over and everything, and the macho guy gets punched because he's being too macho and something that the girls do not want, and crud. I now have to climb this all the way back up. But shows when I was growing up, and also Chowder. Chowder was one of the shows that was just, if you were a culinary person and were one of those people who like cooking and everything, you understood all the jokes, like gazpacho is a type of food or something. I don't know what it is, but I do know it's a type of food. Or chowder is a type of soup, I think. Or truffles, something that you put on pizza or Italian food. Or it was just a good show. When shows were good, they broke the boundaries of what kids, although it was trying to be mainly for kids and everything, and I know that I'm just talking about Cartoon Network shows, but Nick TV shows had their moment as well, but it was like early 2000s, it was like very early, like only in like 2000 and earlier than that. In the 2000s and earlier than that were all the good shows and everything on Nickelodeon, like Rocko's Modern Life and everything. And that show, kids should not be watching. It has so many innuendos to sexual stuff that it's like, whoa, don't let your kids watch this. And everything. Or like Cat Dog, that was really good. TV shows when I grew up were really good. I don't know why they stopped making good TV shows and made it like now it's like Huku Karajuku, a Japanese type thing, trying to buy in on the market of people who like
Kids next door, Gumzuka. Gumball utilizing mechanism sings overabundance of candy around.
Like they're trying to just shoot on the premise of they're just trying to shoot for the premise of it's J-pop or something like that. It's not good. I've seen an episode and I just turned it off and everything. And yes, I know it's a girls' TV show, but I did like My Life as a Teenage Robot, of course, and that was aimed for girls as well. And still, I liked that. And that was a good TV show. Okay, time to go down here.
River of donut batter! Why, this factory can pump out enough spinach and liver donuts to force feed all the kids in the world!
Okay. I wonder if she could do this with food and everything, why didn't she just do it to healthy food and make it like rebel or something? Have the healthy food rebel or something? It doesn't make any the good food like the good candy, like why didn't they do it to like candy and everything and have them like eat each other if they were candy or something? It just didn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah, today's TV shows are trying to go back to being good TV shows, but it's gonna take a long time before it becomes good again. Because they had like Nick, yeah, Nick has good TV shows and everything, but they're all gimmicks and live action. Nick wasn't all live action, and to even get the cartoons on Nick, you have to actually you have to have your parents pay for a subscription to do it, or pay for a subscription. Get away from me, you stupid lunch ladies. I'm not
You know,
crud.
Grandma, I had a dream last night about eating a luscious gorilla gizzard dinner, complete with cockroach stuffing, rotten sweet potatoes, and moose brain gravy. Really? Actually, no.
Okay, yeah, TV shows are like live action now. I know Cartoon Network tried to do live action, but it utterly failed. Like, I forget which shows they did, but one was, no, Level Up. Like, one of the shows was like Level Up, and that was just sad, because I get that they were trying to do it, but why not, because it's Cartoon Network, make the show animated, and make the actual characters from the video games come out and not be CGI and everything. Like they had the show in CGI. They had live actors with CGI characters, and that was just stupid. If they wanted to do something like Level Up, why didn't they just have like it be the problems of everyday problems mixed with animation? Because animation is one. I get that animation takes a long time and they wanted to do it, but 3D does too. 3D takes a lot of takes a lot of work too. I know I'm talking about a lot of TV, you guys, but this is what that's one thing I would talk about if I'm playing a game like this. There's nothing, no beating around the bush or anything, but this is what you would probably talk about too if you were playing a game like this. You guys.
Sorry, ladies, kitchen's closed. The only thing you're gonna be serving today is time.
Okay. But yeah, this game really good. I played it multiple times. Yes, it did glitch out when I was younger, when I got this a few years ago as well. It's just not as much because I didn't really pay attention to the story or anything, because I knew what the story was. It was a normal Kids Next Door story, and yeah, it was just, I knew how it was gonna go, so I didn't worry.
Haven't had enough of Grandma's cooking yet, I see.
Stuff it, stuff 'em. It's time to trade in your oven mitts for handcuffs.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. But I'm afraid you haven't cleaned your plate yet, my skinny scarecrow. Not to worry. My chunk wagon has just this thing to help you children put some meat on your bones.
Looks like I should have ordered out to eat.
Okay, come on. I don't want to die, and this is actually, like, you have to actually wait a little bit to do this. It sucks, but it's something you have to do.
If my estimates are correct, the concentrated sugary sweetness found in that jelly may be just what I need to burn through the chunk wagon's protective shield.
Oh yeah, I always forget that I can use the camera feature in this game. The camera feature in this game is like not always used. No, it's used automatically a lot, so I constantly forget that there is a camera feature. So yeah. The one thing I do not like about this game is that it actually forces you to get toys, forces you to do stuff. Because back when this game was popular and got made and everything, the internet wasn't as popular as it is today. You couldn't just go on the internet and use the internet to get codes. You couldn't just do that. You actually had to go out and buy the things. And that sucked, because why not just put it into a book or something? Why have it to where you have to buy the toys? It's just stupid. It's just really, really stupid. Okay, sorry about that. My computer decided to freeze for a second, so I'm paused, and I hope it didn't go and freeze that much. But yeah, here I go, and I do apologize on the minor thing. It's a good thing I did look and see that it was like it. So here I resume. And go. Just, okay, thank you. I hate this time thing where you have to wait a certain amount of time for that to appear. That's just not fair. Okay, now let's go back over to here, do all the steps again, and then I'll probably be able to knock her down to size, to where I'm able to defeat her. So yeah. This game is really fun. I just really hate that you had to buy the toys if you wanted like invincibility or you wanted to get someone. I understand that they wanted to have you buy the toys and everything, but make it for like extras like videos or clip art or something, and not something that was so important that most kids would use. I understand why they did it, but it just isn't still unfair. And I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. If I didn't do that, then I was gonna die.
Number one is back in business.
Yes, you are. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, and no, I have to do it for a third time. That sucks, and I'm almost out of health. That's stupid. It's like now I have little health and I can't just do it. Really stupid on your part. No. Thank you. Time for me to run over here. Try not to die. Of course, because dying will be setting me back all the way to the beginning of this fight. That's one thing I don't like about this game as well. No matter how far you get into a boss fight, you actually get a checkpoint before it, but you only get to a certain point in the boss fight, and it just sucks. I get some boss fights in this are I think, if I can remember, good to where they have checkpoints in the middle, but this one doesn't. And this one's just very tedious and long. Okay, come on. And then one more over there. Please don't say I have to do this for a fourth time after I do this one. Okay, jumping so this doesn't hit me. And now, yeah, I don't have to do this the fourth time. If I get her enough times, I will be able to. Okay. And please get her enough times. Please get her enough times. I do not want to do this. Yes! First time. First try, and I got it. Woohoo!
I
Yes!
hope you didn't have any dinner plans, Stuff'em, because I think you're gonna be a little late. Let's go!
Woo! Yes! I beat your butt into the ground. Yes! What? I have to do this level again. I still have one more secret to unlock. That's stupid. But anyway, I'm not gonna replay it on camera. I would probably do that off camera if I wanted to. But I already have a profile that already has all of the stuff, so yeah.
Come in, number one. I really need to use the bathroom. But
Well, you don't need my permission, number 4.
I know. It's just that all the toilets are clogged with...
Oh, gross, number 4. What did I tell you about trying to keep it in the bowl?
No, you don't understand. I haven't even gone yet. But there's this glowy green stuff all over the treehouse. In fact, it looks like someone blew their nose all over your bed, number one.
Snot everywhere. Sounds to me like the uncommonly gross work of the common cold. Break out the vitamin C weapons and wait for backup, number 4. Attention kids next door. This is a super double code blurpleberry. The treehouse is under attack.
Copy that. Number 5 is on the way.
All right, Stuff'em. Lunchtime's over. You're coming with me. Don't look back.
Okay guys, I skipped all that just because it will play next time when I re-enter the level, because I will be ending it here, and I really like this game. Whoever designed it was really passionate about the show. I hope the creators were in on this and everything, because this was just amazing. This is just, oh my god, amazing. But anyway, I'm gonna go. So, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next.